Hi, in this video I'd like to introduce you to the idea of creating more dynamic content matter by using the protagonist arc. I'm sure that you've heard about different templates upon which stories are created. Well, all of these blueprints are based on a common thread: growth. It is about the personal evolution of the protagonist, contributing in some way towards the evolution of the collective. We'll borrow that concept and integrate it into your lyrics. Take this quatrain I wrote, for example: inner scars, turning tats, to remind my eyes not to trust the lies of my mind. My identity is mine to define. Here, we're using the consequence, cause, rationalization, and principle blueprint. You can use this growth blueprint on any type of content. A quick example would be: I hate talking to people because they just wait for their turn to speak. Silence is much more melodic to me, so I'd rather be on my own instead of feeling lonely among others. So here's your first tip for this video: the consequence, cause, rationalization, and principle blueprint, which shows some form of character change. What we just went through is a finished transformation. What about an ongoing one? You can integrate the idea of your higher self reminding your lower self of a behavior standard that should be upheld. Here's another one of my quatrains where I use this method: yield the power of the universe till I learn, suffer 1,000 cuts to my core. That's why my past sword everywhere is Hodor. In other words, you state what you desire to yield the power of the universe, but acknowledge that you don't have it yet and are about to and willing to suffer 1,000 cuts to my core. You remind yourself of this realization somehow by changing my password everywhere to Hodor. I use past sword because of 1,000 cuts, in a way connecting the two. I use Hodor, a character from the series Game of Thrones, who had to suffer through literal cuts to his skin. Again, weaving a web through my content through double meanings. But forget about those fancy details. You can focus on the actual blueprint behind the quatrain. What you want, acknowledge you don't have it yet, realize what you have to go through to get it, remind yourself while going through it. A quick example would be: I want a soulmate, but I'm still roaming in this house alone. I'm so not perfect, there's a lot of insecurity I need to purge. Put a note on my mirror that I'm beautiful just the way I am. Right? An ongoing transformation where effort is needed until the new standard becomes the new reality. The way I wrote the quatrains above is explained in the private library. Here's more on content matter. Thank you for watching.